The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Oh, and a backbreaker! Right to the spine.
Oh.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Wow, springboard attack.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Uh-oh. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Ooh, clobbered with the back fist.
Neck is trapped into a nice takedown.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Caught the leg.
Trading counters here.
No! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Here we go. Somersault plancha to the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Misses the target.
Oof. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And a quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Manages to slip out of the way. Listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders. Gable is completely out of it.
Goes for the pin. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more...
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
He's a true out. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey, and with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Ooh. Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Sent hard to the outside. His Superstar picking up speed.
Wrecking ball! Drop kick. Risking it from the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Oh, catches a kick to the face. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Up top. Samoan driver.
Just a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Spear!
Man, earth-shattering. Braun with a cause for concern.
2 count. 3. No! 2 count.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a man.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom! Oh, ouch!
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Wow. Oh! He just flipped the script there.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Breaker doesn't know where he
to slow all that incoming offense.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Look out.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Using the ropes.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Perched on the shoulders. Oh!
Feast your eyes.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the Superstar! R-Truth, Maxine Du...
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxon, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Firm control.
Oh, huge big boot. Blasted right into the corner.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
the body.
The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh! Knee right to the face. Big boot! Jeez. Counter right when it was needed. And with on-five strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their heart.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Catches a leg.
The Viper is in.
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape. Moonsault!
Up top, Samoan driver. Oh, knee to the hands.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there. A bicycle knee strike. Ouch. Boom, a forearm smack. Gunther gets stymied.
Firm control. Kick right to the face. Connects on the kick.
What a forearm shiver.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. What an overhand chop. He's got him down for the pin here.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Then now to Finn Balor. He connects with a counter. What a takedown. And that definitely made solid. Bringing up the hold. This match will continue.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee.
And an elbow. In attempt. Here it is.
And he manages to kick out in one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Sick thought from that table.
Oh, my God. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Piercing knee decimates the face. Ow, big, ouch. Finn turns it around.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Finn's shoulders are down. Makes the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Firm control.
What a boot.
The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Punch lands.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Soul kick.
Kick finds the mark.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy Fatal 4-Way match.
Oh, big boot drop.
might be it.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast. But that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
And the there you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. And again,
great way to wear down your opponent.
Targeted stop to the arm. Oh, what a kick! And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring. Oh, what an axe handle.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot.
DDT!
He's got something coming. What a backbreaker.
No way! High risk cross body. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And he got there. He made the tag.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Clothesline! That was amazing.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Ooh, and fights back. Oh, he cuts it off.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
What a forearm.
Anticipated that. Ooh. Sits straight into the corner hard.
Well, there she goes. Face first.
Gosh.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, bang!
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
And with the submission locked in.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
We can have a new champ here. Champ with an immediate kick out there.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Spin kick to the midsection. Legs caught.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Oof! Brutal impact into the corner. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
We need more than just a pocket full of fiery speeches. Have you got a plan, or just a sledgehammer?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
The top? Punk plays the long game, and he knows the threat you pose. He's too smart to engage with you directly.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes. We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey. Rhodes hooking his opponent, and
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
has Mutiny gained an Apex Predator? Cody Rhodes felt that coming, being cut off.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Off the rope.
Holy time offense. O'Connor roll.
This could be it.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He cuts the pin attempt short.
Setting up.
Suplex. I think you really felt that one.
Moonsault.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Stomping the arm. Wards off that offense from Cody.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Oh, clothesline. Lands in the drop zone. Cody looking for the leg. Crossroads. Nothing Owens can do now.
2. No, he beats the count.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was going for the pin for the win. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match.